What's going on, everybody? So I'm trying a new camera out. My wife got me a very nice camera for Christmas to start taking some videos, do my videos on this camera instead of the iPhone. Now I've had some troubles with the iPhone looking all grainy and cruddy and the resolution not being very good. And mind you, if I post this or when I post this, I can see myself right there. So if I'm not looking here, I'm looking there. But, so I've been just toying around with the settings, getting the phone connected to it and all that good stuff. And I'm brand new. This camera is extremely fancy and I'm not very tech savvy. So you get what you get. Now, the couple of you that may watch my videos, which is not very many people, but you don't see my face very often. And, but here it is in all its glory. But I've got some updates on everything going with the sheep and all of that down there in the fields and the pastures. But just kind of toying around with this and seeing how it looks, seeing how it sounds. It's got the fancy fuzzy mic and all that stuff, so we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, just a little update what's going on with everything here. I'll be taking some footage down there, kind of walking around and playing around with the camera and seeing how that works. Now this is going to take some learning to get it right. So, but I enjoy it. Even if not very many people look at it, I still like doing it. It's something to do. It's a hobby. Plain and simple hobby. But yeah. So, if y'all watch this, if y'all see this, thanks for watching. I'd like to try to get, maybe get my little girl, you know, I call the channel Little Rim Pastures for a reason. It's because my daughter's name is Little Pastures. That's not her name. Her name's Wren. Her middle name's Wren. So it's Little Wren, my daughter's middle name, Pastures. The Pastures. So, but hopefully maybe get her, and my wife's pretty adamant about not being in any of the film or any of the clips or whatever you want to call them. So we'll see if we can't get her in. This is the 12th, Saturday. Monday we are going in to have our second child. So new baby in the house, which is really exciting to see how my daughter's going to interact and, well, to see how we interact, because it's hard, it's not easy, but it's good. And my little girl, she's excited some, but there might be a while before I put another video out. I plan on doing this one and then adding to it today with a little clip down there. I've got some things to do, and I'll show you the sheep over in the other pasture. But yeah, there you have it. Exciting times. Hello, girls. So the goal today is There's the ladies. I'll go take a peek at them real quick. Hey girls, on over here. Get a little zoom in on them. So, as you can tell, here's the other field, fence down, corral's empty. I got them moved, finally. And they needed it, something awful. What's up, guy? But you can see over here in this field, although it looks kind of brown and not nearly as green. What's up, buddy? Come over here to headbutt me a little bit. Come here. Come here. Yeah. He'll come up to me a little bit. He's a skinny little dude. I'm trying to put the weight on him, but I've checked his eyes, the FAMACHA scale that you look for when you check their eyelids. Nice and red and pink. But he's just kind of skinny. Getting fed good, they're eating good. Giving them hay. Need to, well, I'll figure it out. But as you can see, there's a lot more grass over here in this field, which was intentional because I tried to leave as much as I could before I moved them into the other field. But they're in here now, eating. They're not hardly touching that hay. There's grass, plenty of grass in here for them to eat, and they're barely touching any of that hay. But they come and go from the barn up there whenever they so desire. I've got water and mineral up there for them, and I need to put another. I've got water and their hay down here. I need to put them some hay up there, probably put some mineral. Use my little shed over there and put some mineral over here for them as well down in the field. But yeah, they're over here. They're doing good. The girls are fat. They're pretty pregnant at the moment, and I'm hoping here in the next little bit, here come next month, they'll be having lambs on the ground. So, but they're all doing good. All right, now for what I was gonna say, these I don't know how much you're going to hear of this with the wind blowing like crazy, but from what I recorded just a few minutes ago till now, I've got a new camera I'm wanting to kind of test out. Now, fiberglass posts, I was running a little lean on them whenever I first put this fence up. These things are great, like them very much. They work really good. I needed to add several more, and I have several more to add. I got a big box of them for Christmas. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I don't know how many there are, but there's quite a few, bunch in the back, and I got some up front there. But you can see right there, I was wanting them between every T-post. Well, as you can tell, oh, Nothing there. So I'm going to go through and put some of these fiberglass step-in posts in, which will help with deer. The sheep know the fence. They won't go through it for love nor money. Knock on wood, fingers crossed, all that good stuff. I could take the fence down right now, and they wouldn't come across it. They wouldn't come across where they just wouldn't cross it. So it works. It works well. Now deer. This poly braid is pretty thick. I think it's 1/8 of an inch or something like that, and it's very visible. And there are a lot of deer around here, a lot. They're all over the place, and they love being out in these fields, and they come and go whenever they want. Now, the more visible this fence is, the less likely the deer are going to run through it. I don't want the deer running through it. That breaks the insulators and it sags and stuff. Now, I'm confident the sheep ain't going to get out, but I just don't want deer destroying the fence. Call me silly, but I just don't want that. So I'm going to go through with these T-posts, and that'll add a little bit more visibility. That's just another something there for them to see and go, hold on, wait a second, something's going on. Oh, there's fence. So I will be going through placing those step-ins, however many I have, I'm going to fill the gaps where I didn't have them before. See, there's a stretch right there. Missing one here. We've got one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a big stretch where there's not even one of the fiberglass. So, and if need be, I can come over here and rob out of this field, because it's going to be a while before they get back over there. I mean, the grass is going to have to be growing, and I'd like that to be at least 8 inches tall or more before I put them in there. But this will all depend on how fast this is eating. You know, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again, probably every video that I've made, I plan on putting permanent fencing all the way around this. I mean, everywhere you see T-post and poly braid, there's going to be permanent fence. Not in the exact spot, but you get the gist. That means they're not terribly hungry whenever they're laying around lounging, chewing their cud. If they're on their feet eating all the time, eat, that means they're not getting enough. Now, they eat a lot. Well, that's all sheep do. They eat, sleep, poop, and make babies. Rinse and repeat. But yeah, I'm going to take the next couple hours. It may take an hour to do all this, but putting in the step-in post, they're important. I need them. Now it's time to get it done. All right. So I got a few of these. I'm gonna go put them in now. Doesn't take very much to do it. You can step them in, but this helps. Give them that extra little nudge. So there you have it. Put in about a half a dozen of them. Didn't take very long to do. Persuaded them right on in the ground. Not bad at all.